Season 28, 774 Priest Instructional Series Part 2. How's it going, guys? Marine King here. I was playing this deck a few days ago and I was really enjoying it. And I kind of took a break off of it, I guess, to keep innovating and see if there were some things I could change about it. Still tweaking. But I'm really anxious to get back into playing this. I think it'll be interesting to see how it stacks up against another priest, because I really haven't had a chance to see yet. I can imagine that the chances are at least 50-50 he's going to be some sort of dragon, so I need to be prepared for that, and I need to not be too greedy with like keeping a thought still. I will keep Akanai in case I need to do a board clear. Shadow Word Pain is typically a really good card against Priest. So in the mirror match, I almost always keep this one. As well as Power Word Shield. I also find that to be very good against Priest. The sooner you can do Star Seeker, the better. Now, which one of these we coin out, it all depends upon whether or not we get the silence. And without the silence, we'd definitely go Star Seeker. This looks pretty good, provided he does not have Shadow Word Pain or Power Word Shield. I don't know. I'm not completely against just making him draw a bunch of cards and stuff overall. I mean, I happen to feel that, you know, drawing cards, and I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with this, I think. Mm-hmm. The reason I don't trade there, because if I trade there, and then he trades... If I trade here and he happens to be holding Holy Nova, I lose my Elise. In this manner, the chances are high that Elise lives. Unless he happens to... Yeah, well, Elise lives, because I don't think he's going to... I mean, he'd have to trade into it and then use Excavate it, and he would lose his Alkali if he did that. I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm. Just gonna play this. I'm not gonna think too much into it. Like, I'm not concerned. If he's hero powering it, so am I. He takes off 2, I add on 2. It really nothing of value is lost there. If he has word death, we might as well see it now. The reason why not Power Word Shield is because I'm going to try not to draw too many cards if I don't have to. If this does go to Fatigue, and it may, I don't want to be anywhere near close to him fatigue-wise, but I do think I need to do a little bit of drawing, because he is 16 to my 22, so that's quite fast. If I don't do some card drawing, he's going to run me over. So I need to, like, be very cautious. I need to draw, but not too much. It's a situation. Yeah. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna end up having to use the Shadow Word Death on this, which I did not want to do. Yeah. But let's start with you know, yeah. I am gonna draw a card after all. No, not. But I don't want to put it there. Let's do this. Not quite the cards I wanted. I could have done Wild and Word, but then I would have just lost the Wild Pyromancer for free against the 4/5. I don't. That really wouldn't have felt very good to me. Ooh. Wow. Right on time. Okay, here we go. So, this is the play. What we're going to have to do is actually silence and then power word and then circle heal to heal it all the way back. So, here we're doing silence, power word. Now we actually need to do... oh, no, wait. This is so much better. Okay, we'll just do it like that. Boom. I'm not going to bother with Circle Heal. Because if he's got death, then he has death. That's just it. Wow. Respect. Mad respect. I would not have predicted that. Although, I think I should have predicted that when I saw Velen. I should have predicted he'd have a lot of bursts, but I didn't predict he would have 15 bursts in his hand because he basically had, I think, all his bursts in his hand and the activator for it. The chances of that were low. But still, my hat's off. Dot stills are always better later game. Cleric is good, Shadow Word Pain is good, and I guess I will take that dot still after all. Thank you, Mulligan Mechanic. I am still of the opinion that duplicate cards should not come back into your mulligan. That's just me. I just personally think that's bullshit. When you mulligan out a card and it comes back to you, I just personally think that's bullshit. And wow, that's also my turn 3 too. Holy fuck. That's like just what you don't want to see. Oh well. Alright. Well, let's see what he does. Okay. We'll initialize with Akanar. Now the only way he can answer this is to he actually has to fireball it, which I totally could accept that. If he fireballs that, then that's one more fireball I don't have to worry about going onto my face. So I'm actually okay with it. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and power word. Okay. And then we'll drop our 774. So obviously he's a Yogg Mage, which means that we will be winning the game up to the point where he plays Yogg, and then it's anyone's game from there. Like, don't beat yourself up about losing or winning Yogg games, because they're completely decided by factors that neither player could control. The only real, in my opinion, the only real defense against Yogg is just simply to be a warrior and tank up so much armor that whatever bullshit happens, you just have the armor to just, you know, to just go through it. So, if I attack that, then that leaves my I tell you what, I see no reason to trade at all, if I'm being completely honest. Like, there's no reason. It's not a good trade. Like, let's say we go here and then use hero power. We don't develop Justicar. And then, for a fucking added bonus, we end up losing this to just about anything. We end up losing it to Blizzard. We'll lose it to just a bunch of things. It's just not good. Might as well put pressure on. More pressure we put on, the less time he has for shenanigans. You know, more Kabbalist tombs. Every time he does that or does a card draw, he has to think about whatever. It's fine. Yeah, so we're doing everything. Let's start with Thought Still. And that's fine. Mana Worm and Arcane is fine. Like, yeah, you know, I could also do another Thought Still, but yeah, this is better. I'd rather get that Mana Worm developed. Even Flame Strike is not really good for him. If he had played Doomsayer, I would develop, by the way. Yeah, so I don't really feel... well, let's see. How much mana does this have? This has... well, let's see. This doesn't die to... Here's the deal. Here's why I don't heal this. The reason I'm going to do Starseeker and Thought Still is because if I heal this... He uses Fireball, he still can kill it with a ping. If he's using Flame Strike, he's not going to kill it anyway. So either way, I don't feel like I'm losing anything out by that. Let's start with the Shark there. And then I think Elise is really good. Because if he's using Flame Strike, then now that's two things he's not killing, which is making it even less appetizing. Thing about Mage, man, dude, they can stall forever. So many things to freeze your board with. Yogg Mage is surprisingly like Freeze Mage. It just, like, so much of the thing is just like freezing all the time is freezing. Wow, I stand corrected. I totally fucked that up. Okay, then. Well done. So that's 4 burst when I need it. Huh. That was my misplay. I did not take into account Arcane Blast. Oh, I'm going to Excavate at Evil. He's going to clear my board, and then I'm just going to Excavate. Yep. No doubt. It's fine. Wait. No, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, just Excavate. And, gonna go ahead and do this. I don't want to hold on to it for Embrace the Shadow, and here's why. I hold on to this. I've only got 8. I'm still missing 4. That's not gonna happen. So it's better to be proactive here. Yeah, I'm still would be missing 4. Can't figure this out yet. Mm-hmm. Okay. Kill that. Heal. Yeah, well. Letting the Flame Waker live, by the way, is just completely not. God damn it! You see this shit, guys? I'll tell you something. Kabbalah's Tomb should not be able to be pulled from another Kabbalah's Tomb. Because he's pulled it twice. And he's just generated 4 cards out of his ass. 4 more cards than what he should have had. Which is just... It's just too insane. Or to put this in perspective, imagine, though, how far ahead I would be if I had his Kabbalah's Tomb. You know what I'm saying? If I had his Kabbalah's Tomb, I just... You know? You get it. Oh, okay. That's completely fine. Yeah, so anyways... We're putting that here. Here. Boom. Okay. Prophet Velen. Well, I can't do Prophet Velen and Embrace and Heal all at the same time. That's not going to happen. So, yeah. I'll play Velen with the idea that if he doesn't remove it, he's going to lose this game. Okay. Whatever. Not like I expect anything different to happen. I suppose I have to entomb one of those, so might as well entomb this one. Since it can draw me a card at least. Plus, I don't care if my hero's being frozen. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. So here's how this goes. We start like we had to play silence on that 3/6, okay? Let's start here. Let's start here. Okay. Silence at 3/6. Counter spellbinder is fine. Very good. Okay. Death that. Oh! God damn it. And are you serious? Dude. I totally clicked that. I totally clicked this. Wow, you know what? That probably just cost me the game. That is just unbelievable. Anyways. Obviously, Yaga's... I should be 25 HP right now. Yep. How many cards? Okay, I'm good. Drake. Power. How many cards? Okay. Fine. Okay, so it's just as I said. You know, we're winning the game, but I have no idea now what's going to happen. Okay. I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea what his level of whatever is now, but well, might as well use Swamp Ooze. Oh, that's just great. I'll use Cabal Shadow Priest. He takes 2 damage. So all I have to do is hit him with Embrace the Shadow, and then he takes, he dies next turn. And what that means is that I'm not going to attack his face, because then I'll give him possibly the armor he needs to survive. But again, like I said before, I should be 25 HP right now. Because I healed myself, but, you know, for whatever the reason, the game, you know. That's it. GG. No, you know what? When I think about it, he might still survive this. Because if that's a counter spell he has, then I'm going to, to lose. Okay. There you go. You live by the Yogg, you die by it. Let's get in one more. Man, I was really impressed by that Burst Priest, though. I would not run a Burst Priest deck, but I was still glad to see it. I wouldn't run that because I know. I mean, I've tried Burst Priest, and at the current moment, if you do a Burst Priest, you're going to lose so many more games than you're winning. I think all of this is actually pretty damn good. A Swamp Ooze, okay. If I have nothing else to play, I'll certainly play a Swamp Ooze, especially since I have two. And plus, besides that, he'll have a sense of security in using Doomhammer. But I have, you know, two other ways to deal with Doomhammer, so it doesn't bother me too much. So, pretty important though, is not playing Swamp Ooze on turn 2. That's pretty pivotal. If I'm going to play Swamp Ooze, I need to do it in the same turn with Power Shield. Okay. And I don't feel like I want to use coin either. Coin, you know, could be the pivotal play. Man, Pyro would be nice right here. So, just play this. Power. Oh, we'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, all right. Fine. Ooh. Well. All right, we'll play it. I really feel bad about the fact that these two have Divine Shield. I just, yeah. But why? Oh, whatever. Right. So anyways, we'll just go ahead and do silence, and then we'll just go ahead and excavate. And then next turn, of course, we're Darkshire. Probably end up using this too. Keep this guy down. I'd say we're looking pretty good right now because his only outs really are kind of like Flame Wraith and Doomhammer. Otherwise, he just doesn't have enough cards to make all this happen. So, no taunt, please. Ooh. Okay, well. So, Mm. Four, five, six, seven. Okay. No. Embrace the shadows with Circle Hill. Hill. Yeah, for sure. Feral Spirit into Flame Wraith. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'd rather do this. I'd rather save taunt. I like playing taunts after playing threats. Because it's the taunts they don't expect when they make a board that they think is going to trade well. No, obviously. He's going to go all face. What? Now, what? Wowee! Thought still? Okay. Who's the shaman now? I would feel so bad if I were him. Like, I would just feel so bad if I were him. He's just taking in so much damage now. Yeah. Really, this is so bad to be him. Not even kidding. Yeah. 5. I almost have enough damage just to kill him straight, you know. That's game. There's no one single card that would win it for him, unless he's packing a Deathwing. Ooh, wow. Tough break. Double Doomhammer. All right, not bad. Winning at a 2-to-1 ratio. Not bad. If I keep that going, we'll be climbing quite nicely. Thanks for watching part 3 of the 774 Priest Instructional series. Make sure to catch part 4 ongoing. Marine King out.